Hello, lad. Who are you?
Hello, lad. Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Well, we got Evan here, and you make cabers, do you?
Cabers.
You make cabers out of sorghum trees?
Sweet gum and oak.
Sweet gum
There's
and
two
oak.
out there on the field now that are oak, and
I think that's most
5 others that are sweet gum. Yeah, oak weighs a lot more. They're, for the size that they are, comparative to the largest sweet gum is 95 pounds, and the oak that's almost half the size of that caber is twice the weight of the larger caber.
And how do you make a caber, lad?
You cut the tree.
Cut the tree
It's got
first.
to be a really straight tree. You look up and make sure it doesn't have any quirks or bows. And if there's a section of it that does have quirks or bows, you have to have 17 foot out of that. That's good. So I fell that tree and then I debark it with an angle grinder. So it's got
An angle grinder.
Yeah, it's got a lot of little teeth on the bottom. Run it down it, debark it, spits chips everywhere. Wear an apron and a hard hat with a little flip down tree visor deal, ear protection. Run down it and then you weigh it. It loses about, sweet gum will lose about 10 pounds every 6 days in moisture. So as I make them about 2 weeks before the games, and I weigh them as the time goes on. And I have to make them on the heavier end so they weigh down to where I want them. And ideally I want to have about 5 pounds that I still can be able to shave outside of where it shrinks and drops water weight too. So,
Fantastic.
yeah.
So that's an incredible process. And what's the hardest part about making a caber?
The hardest part is debarking it.
Debarking it.
And felling the tree and getting it where you need it.
And you're a tree specialist, aren't you?
Yes.
You work for a tree company?
Mr. Stump.
Mr. Stump.
Yeah, Mr.
Okay.
Stump here in town.
Great. And say your name again?
Evan Hunter.
And your kilt?
Is the McKinnon.
McKinnon?
Ancient Hunting.
Oh,
my last
wow.
name is Hunter. The great kilts are very expensive, and the first kilt I got was in McKinnon Ancient Hunting, and I have not had the money yet to buy the Hunter. So
Wonderful.
McKinnon.
Well, thank you so much for the interview.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're
Appreciate it.
Scots magic all around and bound. Thanks.